So we got some shocking revelations, some info dumps, and we also got some comeback characters in this episode. Okay, where do I start? And how do I start? Okay, I guess we start off with Hana first. Okay, we start off Hana. Hana is really down in the dumps. Like, you thought this kid was down in the dumps before. He's even more down in the dumps. It was bad enough where he felt like he had no purpose or meaning or drive in his life because of how there was nothing for him to do compared to Yo, where he spent his entire life preparing for a shaman fight, but since the shaman fight was over with, there was nothing for Hana to do but just live his life. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted something more out of life in a way, but he could never get it. And I see that a lot of Japanese creators, when they do their legacy stories, I like to call them, where the main character's story is about the children, they like to do this thing where the children are extremely talented, where they can either do the things that the previous characters had a struggle to do to achieve. They're able to do it at such a young age, but however, they're missing something that is very important to doing it. They may have the talent, but they lack that skill. They lack that heart. They lack, that soul when it comes to it. Same thing happened with Broto when Kakashi was testing out those kids. They're all extremely talented, but they lack that raw skill that it takes. They have the talent, they have the gift, but they don't have the skill. They don't have what it takes to truly be what it means to be a ninja. Same thing what it means to be a shaman here in Shaman King Flowers. Hana, as you see in the flashback, he's good at doing things that took a while for Yo to learn. He's doing it at such a young age, but he's lacking something, an understanding, a form of respect towards the art of what he's doing. And because of that, he will go and slip up. He'll overestimate himself, underestimate his opponents, and he'll just one day slip up. It might hurt him in the long run. He didn't have to do that hard work to truly master and understand the techniques that he is using. He's doing it automatically. Respecting the craft. Is what would say what my former professors would say. Respecting the craft for where it came from. You know, sure, we have all these computers now learning how to do graphic design, but you gotta respect what they did in the past, with the calligraphy pens and stuff like that, which we had to learn in order to use the computers. But yeah, I'm getting off topic here. But now he's upset about it. Plus, he also lost Minamaru. Now we're realizing how useless he truly is in his situation. He can't really do anything, despite the talent he has. As Illumi said, talent is just not going to work anymore. You're just going to need more than just talent. You don't need that skill. You're going to be on your toes at all times, because who knows what might happen to you next. You just got ambushed by a girl who's using out-of-date materials in the mall to kill you. And this isn't the first time it happened either. This is the second time. So the kid really needs to learn to up his game. Talent itself is not going to cut it no more for this journey that he finally wishes to be on. But now he's haven't truly stepped into the journey yet, but already he's slipping. Just saying, man. I think Yo didn't truly slip until he was fighting the Faust, his second shaman fight. He was fighting Faust anyway. And that's when he lost for the very first time, like truly lost and stuff. But now we have Hana, who's trying to understand what he's doing next. Next, we have the thing with Illumi. Illumi spent her entire life, training all the secret techniques of Apache, and even being trained by the second Anna, which I'm trying to figure out who that is. I'm sorry, no one has been really translating the Shaman King Flower or Superstar manga like that, and the chapters rarely, and I mean rarely, come out, as I said before, so I'm a bit lost. I'm going to have to reread the whole thing if I can find the Superstar part of Shaman King, is all I'm saying. But anyways, her entire duty seems to be dedicated to protect and help Hana out any means necessary. But it seems to be more personal for her, where she does want to do this at her own volition, not because of the duty or she's ordered to. She wants to do it. So something that happened in the past that Hana doesn't remember, but she does. The reason why she wanted to do it. So we'll figure it out later on down the line what that case is. And she's been a bit off on this chapter where she seems to be, just like something's bugging her and stuff compared to everything else. And she's staying with two special people that we've seen before, but they're all grown up. And it's the siblings from the last series, the ones that are controlling the Goblin, that were looking for revenge on who killed their father, which was Choco Love, by the way, the member of one of Yo's closest friends. Choco Love, who was actually the strongest character on the good guy side, believe it or not, because he went to hell 2 or 3 times to train. He came back, even though he lost his sight, he was stronger than ever with the wind spirit. Just saying, the dude was fire. It's one of the series that I know where the main character isn't the strongest character in the series, which I do appreciate in a way, to mix things up. Anyway, she's staying with these two. They have a little flower shop, but things seem so off. Like, these guys get off menacingly. I mean, JoJo Bizarre Adventure Season 3 Stardust Crusaders menacingly, where they're saying nice things, but you just feel the aura in the room. That just you can see the words menacing just fly around them, for God's sakes. That's how menacing they feel. And even when she didn't feel comfortable taking a bath in her own house, like, why are you even staying there for? That uncomfortable. Saying that she's being watched and stuff, and the golem is off and stuff. And plus, they haven't seen Mickey, and Mickey is Yo's father, by the way. And if you don't know, Yo's father is really attached to these siblings because he never really got a chance to truly raise Yo, because Yo was being trained by the grandfather. By the way, it's the Asakura. So, big thanks to that, he's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just raise these two kids. Which he did, but he died by unfortunate events, by the way. I think he was hit by a car or something. I can't remember. But anyways, it was a very ironically funny death, I would say. And he hasn't been seen. Probably wandering off? No. His entire soul had vanished. So something happened to him. And these twins, well, they're not twins. They're just brothers. I don't know they're twins. Can't remember. But they're just off. Like I said, they're off. Something's not right that's going on with them. And we'll just have to find out. Because we also got another new character that shows up with a very unique hairstyle. That's all I'm saying. That their hairstyle is it's just too out there. It just screams, please pay attention to me. So anyways, that's what I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Madame. Signing out.